Y'all need to tread lightly when you start talking about mental health, okay? Y'all on here talking about, why did she tell us that he's schizophrenic? We never heard that before. Yeah, I never heard that part either, but what I did hear, I could have sworn that it had came out that he was bipolar. Now, are they trying to start to call bipolar schizophrenia? I don't know. Because I, not myself personally, but I have someone in my family, very extremely close, that goes through it. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've dealt with it. It is hard when you have a family member going through a mental health crisis.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Kai, and we back on the culture news. And today, Gucci Mane and his wife, Keyshia Couture, was on the Breakfast Club. And right now, Keyshia Couture might be going down as one of the greatest hip-hop wives of all time, right? As we know, Keyshia Couture held it down while Gucci was locked up. When Gucci was locked up in 2014, she didn't leave. She stayed loyal through the entire bid. She managed Gucci's businesses, kept Gucci Mane's name alive and relevant, and made sure he came home to a bigger bag than when he left. She helped him stack millions of dollars while he was behind bars, making business deals for Gucci. Before Gucci got locked up, he had the lean belly. That was the old demon Gucci with the ice cream tattoo. And Keyshia Couture motivated Gucci to stay off the drugs and get in better shape. And now we're learning that Keyshia Couture is even more vital in Gucci Mane's success in his career, because now we're learning that Gucci has some real serious mental health issues. So when this man was wilding out in the streets, he had mental health issues, schizophrenia, depression, anxiety, all these different mental issues. Gucci was battling all these mental health demons, and Keyshia Couture was the only person to help him battle them demons, right? So before Nicki Minaj had her major crash out on Twitter, before Kanye had his major crash out on Twitter, Gucci in 2013, where he admitted to being heavily on lean and all these different type of drugs, he went on one of the earliest Twitter crash outs we've seen in hip hop, right? And this is some of the things that Gucci was saying back then. He said, "Me and Walker smashed Nicki Minaj. That's nothing." He says, "F Jeezy, T.I., Gotti, Waka, Nicki, Drake, Wu, Frenchie, 2 Chainz, Coach, Eminem, OJ, Rock, Quavo, Takeoff, Cardo, damn G. So I was born rich, but I wake up real and go to sleep real as it is. Effortless as breathing rappers or strippers. Gossiping is fake as hell." He said, "I swear to God, me and Scooter, the last real street ninjas alive. How do y'all let these suckers trick y'all? Baffle me." Then he says, "Everyone in the industry has a hidden agenda. Everyone let greed and pride conquer them. It's sad that I've been in jail so long. It's humbled me." Then he started dissing OJ the Juice Man. Basically, Gucci Mane goes off on everybody in a lean-filled rant. And today, his wife says that ever since that day, there's a protocol that they go through so she could catch Gucci Mane before he goes on one of these wild rants and crashes out on Twitter, because of his, schizophrenia, mental health issues, all because of Gucci Mane's mental health issues. So Keyshia Couture is his wife, manager, and pretty much handler as well.
I take his apps off his phone. First thing I do, I delete Instagram. I delete everything. Even if I got to change his password, I'm changing it, because I don't need the public to know he's having an episode. You realize you'd never know about any other episodes since September 13th, because I control that. Because you're not going on Instagram, you're not going on Twitter, it's deleted. And I just control everything at home. And now before the episodes come, I catch it. So that's why he hasn't had another one. And how you catch that is he doesn't speak to you. He wants to be left alone. He don't eat. He does not sleep. Text messages, there's a period after each word. And I'm like, "You're going through an episode. You're sick." "No, I'm not. Ain't nothing wrong with me." "Why do you think that? You're not speaking to me." "Well, there's nothing to talk about." I said, "Well, that's not how you speak to your wife." And I'm like, "You're sick." And we snap out of it right then.
Wow. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. So many artists need a Keyshia Couture, man. Especially the ones with the mental health problems, right? Maybe Kanye, You know, maybe Kim Kardashian should have took some notes from Keisha Couture, you know, on how to handle your man with some wild mental episodes. One user says, that's not doing too much, that's real love. Everyone wants to ride or die till it's time to ride through the dark. She's protecting her man and image, not chasing clout, right? And I believe that many women today wouldn't hold it down like that, right? And I think this is why a lot of marriages are failing today, that as soon as people have one challenge, right, as soon as people go through something that's just a little bit difficult, you know, they crumble, they run away, they break up, they divorce. So it seems like Keisha Couture is really built from a different cloth. Another user says, other women would have ruined him instead of saving him. Cheers to a real one. Extremely rare, right? Imagine if Gucci picked the wrong wife. You know, his life would be totally different right now. Imagine if he had somebody like Aisha Curry. When he was down bad, she would have been kicking his back in, getting on all kind of podcasts, exposing him. And what a lot of these women don't realize is when you make your husband look bad, you're making yourself look bad. So y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comments. You know, what do y'all think about Keisha Couture pretty much having to be Gucci Mane's handler, manager, all these different kind of things? You know, does it make Gucci Mane look like weak? Like he can't handle his own business. He can't even handle his mental health, kind of like a nervous wreck. And she's the one holding it all together for Gucci. She's doing her thing. You know, she kept the boat going. But at some point, Gucci Mane has to gain control back, right? And really be a leader. But if she's the one that has to make all the decisions for you, it looks like she's leading you. So y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do y'all think that Keisha Couture has a little bit too much power over Gucci? Let me know what y'all think. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Like the video, subscribe, and we gone.
Have you guys watched Gucci Mane's interview on The Breakfast Club with his wife Keisha Couture discussing his schizophrenia? I love the interview. I think it was such an amazing insight. He talked about how he used to give away jewelry and money when he was having an episode. And his wife also talked about how she knows the episode is coming or she knows something's about to happen and she's able to stop it or basically get ahead of it before anything happens. When I tell you schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, all these different things do not stop you from living a life. You just need people around that love you and support you and validate you. You got this. For everyone out there struggling, I'm telling you guys to go watch that interview. It's so insightful and it just gives people an insight that there are people that are battling things that we don't know about. And it's always the people that you actually wouldn't even think. So I loved it. You guys should love it. Be well as always.